Darth Vader number 10 is out now, and it offered up one of the better issues over the past few releases, mostly because it went full-on badass Vader thanks to another movie character trying to take him out for the Emperor. As soon as the issue begins, Vader and Ochi are attacked from Sly Moore, who is commanding 3 Star Destroyers with the sole intention of taking Vader out once and for all. She clearly never heard of the piloting skills of Anakin Skywalker during his time as a Jedi, because Vader, in a rundown Jedi starfighter complete with an escape pod attached to it, easily takes out 11 TIE fighters in an uneven dogfight. For the TIEs, that is. Sly continues to overcompensate for her failures and sends squadron after squadron after him, but Vader leads them all towards the Summa Verminoth, aka the Solo movie monster, to escape. While in the Red Space Nebula though, the monster begins to mess with Vader's mind, and he relives some of his most iconic moments, including his duel with Kenobi on the Death Star, his duel with Luke on Bespin, and of course, his not high ground having fight with young Kenobi. What gets interesting here is that it appears that Vader correlates his fight with Obi-Wan on Mustafar to his fight with Luke. Specifically, he zeroes in on the high ground aspect of each battle. The vision ultimately leads Vader to his possible death at the hands of Luke Skywalker and Luke's subsequent joining with Palpatine. So he definitely is experiencing some heavy shit while in this nebula, but it's very interesting to see where his thoughts were on all this prior to his final battle with Luke in Return of the Jedi. Vader and Ochi eventually crash land on Exegol, where the Summa Verminoth awaits them, but Vader isn't dicking around anymore, so he uses the Force for the first time, even though he could be killed for it, to show that he has once again achieved ultimate power by being put through the Emperor's ringer. He uses this new level of rage to essentially control the massive space beast, which he appears to want to use to storm the Emperor's base on Exegol, which is the structure that was featured in The Rise of Skywalker. Like I said at the top of this issue, it really got the Vader comic book back on track in terms of providing deeper looks at his psyche and the constant emotional torment he faces from all sides. It also featured some amazing displays of his power, and generally made what he may do next very intriguing. It looks like we will get a more thorough look at what the Emperor was up to on this planet moving forward, so I'm glad issue 10 finally got us up to this point. Make sure to tune into the next episode of the Star Wars Time Show, in which myself and my co-host Nick will fully break down this issue and give our thoughts on it as a whole. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subbing to our YouTube channel. We'd also love for you to join in with our weekly Star Wars podcast, so use the links in this video's description or head to StarWarsTime.net to subscribe to the platform of your choice. There's always time for Star Wars Time, and remember, if you listen to the Star Wars Time Show, the Force will be with you, always.